the original reason why I wanted to come out to the university was the guy at the visitor center had told me to come out here and check out like the skiing and snowboarding trails, which not that way, they're that way, but it's definitely a lot of just, I mean, obviously there's fucking trails everywhere because there's mountains everywhere and there's snow everywhere, and who knows who owns any of this, but it seems like if you have your own equipment and your own way to get around, you just come out and do anything. I saw a few snowmobilers, and I say that like a out-of-town tourist, a fucking shooby out here, whatever their equivalent would be. They all call them snow machines, not snowmobiles. I don't know why. I guess it sounds cooler, or it's just a way to be like, they're actually snow machines. Douchebag. Who knows? Alright, over there you can see that. It's mountains and trees and snow. Exciting. Coming up to some signs of civilization. It's the range. It's cool. I don't really know why you'd need an indoor shooting range out here. I feel like you're getting less than good in the winter. White walkers in there because of snow storage. You gotta keep your skills clean. That's good food. Oh man, I thought there were some people chilling outside. What's the nativity? I don't know whether the feed company over there is for people or animals. I have no idea. I feel like it's probably animals. Let's see. Hey, I get hit by a car. Get the fuck out of this. Okay. You see, up on the hill over there, I almost just walked right off the sidewalk into the fucking road. It's been funny. Just a bunch of houses on the hills. Gotta look into how much those cost. It's like the Manioc looking area. Let's get tired of Thai food. You get Vietnamese. Change it up. Seem to be coming out of that area, going around the other side, which is nice. I don't like getting into the populated areas over that, especially if I'm wandering around looking like I'm talking to myself. I wonder if there's GoPros or something. I'm sure there are, like mounted to my shoulder. That'll be discreet. Really lower the touristy look of myself. Just a fucking selfie stick mounted to my shoulder, looking at myself. It's like modern day Narcissus. You'd be looking at that, fall in a fucking lake or something and drown. Something happened to him. Or starve to death or something. He couldn't stop looking at himself. The garage. Nice. It's a liquor store. I mean, it makes sense. Things that go hand in hand. Garages, cars, and liquor. Nice. We're definitely coming at it here. It's much nicer. Fairgrounds. I guess for when they have fairs. How far is this Camry? It's also a nice little neighborhood. Just gonna stop for a second. Show you guys. Not too bad, just a little bit of the ways out of the city. You can walk in if you want. Not too shabby. one thing, it is never exciting, no matter where you are. In New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Alaska, walking on the side of a major road, always makes you feel super poor. Everyone looks so warm. They're all fat too, so. And the Tinder up here is fucking brutal. I get that everyone's trying to survive the winter, but God damn. Oh, these little trees. Those are the aspens, I believe. You get the birch that are the slightly thicker white ones. When I was here last, these were all in bloom. They're all like yellow and green. It's pretty cool. Some spruce trees mixed in. Seems to be a little river that I'm walking next to, which definitely makes trudging along the highway a lot better. Probably does in the summer too. Apart from the fact that I think there's a ton of bugs in the summer. I mean, there weren't when I was here in August. So who knows? But I think when the spring first starts, I think there's a fuckload of mosquitoes. Here, it's actually great. I'm not gonna take a picture, but you can see it. It's pretty nice. It's apparently a chain of rivers still. A little offshoot or something. It's pretty cool. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. That's good. So, like I was saying, the important thing to know is just keep track of the sun, especially if you're out in the woods. If you're not carrying a compass, if you're not carrying anything, and you should be. I keep all that stuff in my bag. Not that I have my bag, but I haven't really gone out of civilization, so I haven't really been concerned about it. You also should normally have water, but I figure if I ever think I'm gonna die of thirst, I can just eat this fucking snow. But the sun, really, is the easiest way to keep track of where the hell you are, where you need to go. I mean, what time of day it is, stuff like that. Especially if you know, like I can't do the day or night out here because I have no idea really what it looks like and where the sun's gonna be at different times. But back home, I got a pretty good idea. Like, you can generally tell when the sun's going down, how many hours you have left, how many hours you have to start planning to get the hell out of the woods. Because you don't want to be stuck out there, especially out here because it's fucking cold. This is nice. So, it's the easiest way. Your phone might die. My phone's actually frozen a couple times and ran pretty slow. I'm sure that happens on a lot of electronics out here. So, really, check that out. That's the road I want to live on. So really, yeah, just keep track of the sun. Like right now, I know that's the direction I need to go back if I somehow got lost. Check this out. I'll cross the street in a second, because that's pretty cool. Surprised I haven't seen a, Alright, whatever, we're going over and over. Oh shit, it's a lot crispier than I thought it was going to be. Alright. As long as I don't push too hard, I don't sink in. Let's get on the other... Oh shit. Alright, well, I sank in. This is not crispy snow. But I'm determined at this point, and fuck it, I'm already out here. Paid for all this gear. Look at this. That's what I was saying earlier. It looks like the Manioc stuff. Or like type of housing. Everyone up on the hill. I'm wondering why. If you see all the way out there, hopefully center, I can't really tell. One section has snow. Maybe it's a resort, maybe it's like they're making some snow up there. But when does it just stop? Right there, on both sides. I don't know. I know some of the mountains cause different like weather patterns, but those aren't big enough and they're not alone enough. Like, why would that bit of the wall of mountains be any different? I don't know. Pretty damn cool though. Man, look at all those trees. It's pretty amazing. I guess that's the bougie side of things. Which means my pretentious ass is definitely going to look into how much those cost and then promptly realize that I don't make nearly enough money. All right, let's get this show back on the